ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome another incredible speaker here to the stage. He is with Ottawa Tourism. His name is Michael Crockatt.
I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to meet all of you tonight. Thanks to Jared for reaching out to me as well. And my plan is to give you a bit of a quick overview of who we are at Ottawa Tourism, what we do, where we're going, and I'll try to do that through the small business and entrepreneurial lens. We are the destination marketing organization for Ottawa. We're a sales and marketing organization of 35 dedicated professionals who are really, really passionate about Ottawa. So 35 people, 30 of which are women. So it's an interesting workforce, an interesting work environment that we have in our office. And we believe that our unique differentiators are laid out in our vision, and Ottawa offers the complete capital experience, tells the story of Canada, and gets people talking. And no other Canadian city can do those things. And many of our members are small businesses, and many of them are entrepreneurs as well. So I want to put the who we are question into the right context for a room full of small business people and entrepreneurs. And to do that, it's important to remind folks why we exist. We really are an economic development agency for this community. We bring visitors to Ottawa, and we know that we are successful when the cash registers of local businesses are ringing. We win when you win. But we are also a very misunderstood organization for a few reasons. One, no one in Ottawa usually sees what we do because our activities are taking place in other communities to attract them to come to Ottawa. So you might see us spending our money in marketing in the US, in other parts of Canada, the UK, France, Germany, China. We spend a little bit of our efforts in other places like Belgium, Mexico, India, Brazil, Australia, Korea, and Japan. A second misconception about us is a lot of people think that we are a government, we're a branch of the government. And that's not the case. We are a private sector, not-for-profit corporation with a private sector board, some of whom are entrepreneurs and many of whom are absolutely profit-driven. But we do receive some funding from the province and the city, but the vast majority of our funding comes from the private sector, mostly through, more than half of it coming through the Ottawa-Gatineau Hotel Association and some other private sector partners as well. We attract leisure visitors from driving markets and flying markets. We work with major media companies on marketing campaigns, and we also work with international and domestic tour operators who bring groups to Ottawa on planned itineraries. We've got a significant team that works on attracting meetings and conventions to Ottawa with a great partnership with the Shaw Centre. And it's a very worthwhile feeling when you can attract 1,000 people to come to Ottawa at a time rather than just one at a time. And a new but very successful part of our business is also our major events office, which is largely tasked with attracting major sporting events. Every live musician is essentially a self-employed entrepreneur. And if you want to see what a successful entrepreneurial live musician can do for an economy, look no further than a place like Austin, Texas, where you know if you traveled there, live music is built into every part of their tourism product. It's really in that community's DNA. And that's something that entrepreneurs can really have a positive impact on. So I'd encourage you to support this industry full of entrepreneurs. Hire local musicians like Sax Appeal, but not necessarily only Sax Appeal, to animate your event as well. We're stronger together as an industry than we are individually as members. This is also part of the value of being part of a BIA or part of a Chamber of Commerce, part of the value of our region's Chambers of Commerce working closer together now than we ever have before as well. And it makes sense for the entire tourism industry to put their resources together in order to maximize the impact of attracting visitors to Ottawa.